Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Road to Vostok. Today is day 4. Missing cat. Grandma's cat has gone missing after a sonic boom from a fighter jet spooked the cat and ran away. A few days ago, nomads found the cat wandering in the outpost and managed to capture it with some sort of box. Once the nomads started to deliver the cat back to Grandma, they were ambushed by bandits who apparently took the box. Locals saw the bandits tossing the box around in a cruel way and eventually leaving the box somewhere. Well, we wanted to head to Outpost today, and I think we're just about ready to do so. I've got some gum here for my mental, just in case. I feel like we're probably going to end up fighting quite a few people. Do a little bit of eating. This is kind of all the food that I have. Here you can see, like, I don't know, crackers and some coffee. Not as much as I was hoping for. I'm gonna sort of eat some of this and hopefully we find something along the way. 2020. I would love some juice. So, off we go. Put that on single shot for the time being. It's 10 a.m.-ish, which means the sun should be up. And I probably could stand to do a little bit of looting in the houses before I go. Even though I don't really want to. I want to find some food. Let's see if we can't do it quickly. Kind of thought that lamp was a person for a second. I'm listening. Yes. Always like prepared for somebody to be right here, and it has yet to happen, but ooh, I got the fear in me. Not always 100% vigilant with shutting the door behind me. I really ought to be. I might barter with this. I don't know. There's a good chance that's just going to slow me down, but somebody's outside. Kind of heard them in this direction. It's not super common for them. Now it's worth noting I heard the voice, not the footsteps. And we know the voice kind of travels a bit, so it might be a little further off than I think they are. It's also totally possible that my spatial awareness is just not that great, and I heard it from a different direction than I think I did. Perfect juice, and I'll take it. We'll hit the generalist on our way out. Some extra things to barter with. Let's be careful. I think I have all the food that I really need to pick up for now. I actually want to switch this to something a little bit more automatic for now. This guy's sort of right around the corner. I swear I heard him down here, and I've never seen a bandit down here. I probably can. I just maybe get to see it. I think they do have sort of predetermined, not predetermined, but standard sort of routes that they'll take. I'm sure they also have a little bit of flexibility as to where they go. I am just standing out in the open. Keep accidentally pressing X here to show my weapon. Been playing another game that I really quite like, Stalker Gamma. But just Stalker Anomaly in general, and X is the run button. I will give up quite a bit of this, actually. I only need yeast right now. I'm not sure how much yeast I have back at the house. I didn't really keep a tally. I'll take a bandage. I will take the peas. I will take... well, maybe a cabinet? I don't know. How about one of the gums? There you go. I'm okay right now. Alright. Let's make our way to Outpost. Saw on my map, which I don't currently have equipped, that the road to Outpost is just to the far end of the school. And we know how to get to the school, so I'm gonna go check this out. Oh. Wow. I didn't see him at all. I didn't see him one bit. Painkiller's not what I want to use. I'm going to use a bandage here. This is a laceration, I think it's called. No, just regular bleeding, a fracture. Wow. And just like that, we used some of our meds already. I completely missed him. Oh boy. They're silent sometimes. Sometimes they just sneak right up on you. So sure I was going to get snuck up on in this direction by the rest of the village. Wasn't even looking. Okay. Let's do our best to be a little bit more aware. Nah, we can leave it on full auto for now. I don't know. listening. What the hell are these jets doing? But those doors doesn't seem very useful. Okay. I might have heard somebody speak just now. Did I? Special kind of paranoia that only quiet NPCs can bring. Okay. What am I supposed to do with all this weird stuff? I guess we're gonna go see the doctor. Let's see if we can't drink some more of this. There's also a tent in Outpost somewhere. I'm sure we'll sort of find it somehow. That'll allow us to just actually have a base there. I've built a little backup bed. One of the earlier episodes that we're going to be able to put down. So, I heard somebody over here. I think he's... I once again can't see through those spokes very well. He's down here. Boy, oh boy. Oof, I'm just wasting ammo on this guy. Unreal. Now that had to be the play of my career. Get shot a bunch and waste a bunch of ammo. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see anybody else in the immediate vicinity. I don't know how much this... I don't really want to break my leg. Never actually been in here. It's a nice little shelter. Alright, let's go hit the doctor. At this point, kind of need to refresh some of my meds and got some items to trade anyway. Actually, don't know how to get back up here. It's just through here. Up and to the left. Yeah, we can do that. I had yet to actually venture down there. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I do. Hear you. I was literally thinking to myself, is there somebody right up there? No, I don't think he wants to play like that. I think he knows. I think he knows. Alright. Gonna make a break for it. I'm gonna start sweeping this. It's the school, that's the doctor. I really thought he was in here. He was maybe up a floor, but I don't think so. I honestly can't tell. Is he above me? Is he below me? He's got to be below me now. It's like on the other side of the wall, but... Okay, well, I guess he ran all the way outside. But he can't even die gracefully. There's somebody else in the building. Whoa. That... You fired like an entire fucking clip in me. Luckily, most of those missed. Two, two, three. Okay, I'm gonna throw this away. I'm gonna grab a PM5. Move the mag. Oh yeah, he fired almost every single shot he had at me. Okay. Let's trade real fast and then be on our way. Take a tourniquet. I have lots to sell. Splint, more painkillers. I guess I'll take another splint. You can take this. This. Dilution. What else? Balm. Right. Maybe take one of the splints off. That's fine. Alright. Let's go with the peas. Chew some gum. And we gotta stop looting, we gotta start scooting. Gotta stop looting. Gotta start scooting. You gotta remind yourself. It's very easy to fall into the loot pattern. But I feel like you could spend your entire time just enjoying looting the starting village, even though it's wildly dangerous. Open over. Must be about our way. $20 hydration and 10 food. It's a difficult transition zone, especially if we're headed all the way back too. Thankfully, there is an outpost here because the sun's also setting. Right. Now this is what I mean when I say outpost is dangerous. All of this empty area where they should be able to see me from like anywhere. I think I even heard somebody just now. All these scarecrows that kind of look like people. brain. That scarecrow is a person. I'm probably going to fall for it as many times as humanly possible. Now, if I'm not mistaken, on each of the corners of this map, there is a bunker. There's one right there. I've been to, I think, like this one and maybe one of the other ones in the corners so far. I'm assuming they're mostly identical, but I don't know. They're very scary, though. Very scary, and you're gonna see why in just a second. Straight line. Who knows what corner anybody's gonna be waiting for me. Some dead bandits. It's an interesting little cinder block thing. Kind of feel like there's enough noise. I can probably just sort of run around a little bit more freely in here as long as I try my best to check corners and the like. Should be the entrance. Yeah. Let's see which. Dead bandits. I would like to see these dead bandits not be sort of part of the level and more like part of like the loot spawning system. Because, you know, there's a guy always in that first barn hanging over the edge. Kind of want it where sometimes he's hanging over the edge and sometimes he's not. Sometimes he's laying on the ground. Sometimes there's not a guy there at all. Alright, I think we've just about looted all we're going to get out of this place. To cross the way to the next bunker. Off my lights for now. So any bandit that is out there and the sun is setting isn't seeing me from a distance as easily. I'm going to use the tree cover here to cross the distance. At least it gives me some kind of cover, which is preferable. The rain is, I think, dampening both of our hearings, both mine and the bandits. Not 100% sure on that one, though. I think I've mentioned that before. I'm a big fan of this map, personally. The open sightlines, I think, is just very scary and keeps me on my toes the whole time. But it's also just a visually pleasant level, especially in the daytime. These beautiful fields with these nice trees in the background. It's really idyllic. Kind of love to know everybody's thoughts on the sort of yellow caution tape we have to mark out the edge of the map. On one hand, as a player, it's incredibly easy for me to know what I guess where I'm supposed to go and where I'm not supposed to go. From an immersion standpoint, it feels like I'm out of the game a little bit. I'm more a meta player. I know it's the edge. I know that there's nothing on the other side that can shoot me. Oh, here it is. Here's the other bunker. From a game design perspective, like, you gotta have an edge. It's better than an invisible wall, maybe. It's just as immersion breaking. I don't think I'm alone in here. Might have just been the rain. Oh, the cat. How do I rescue the cat? Do I need a box or something? Or a crate? Well, I see you, buddy. Hold on. I see you. I would love to rescue this cat. I don't know how. I haven't found any boxes yet. Maybe there's something further in here. I don't think I'm supposed to bring a spare box for the lost cat that I find. It's crazy. I didn't really expect anything to be down in any of those cellars. I was just looking just in case. Poor little guy. I know, buddy. I know. I know. I hate the thought of leaving this guy behind. Locals saw the bandits tossing the box around in a cruel way and eventually leaving the box somewhere. Let's see, let's think. I wonder if there's a way for me to find the box. Maybe, surely it's in the level here somewhere. You know what? Let me check one more thing before I go. What if it's a space issue? Oh my god, it's a space issue. Oh boy. would have probably walked around forever looking for a missing box. Okay. We cleared this out. Turn this off. This guy takes up a lot of room. Gunsmith. We got a while before we see the gunsmith. Let's see if we can find that shelter. Wonder if it's by this barn. Oh, I love the way that light is reflecting from the moon. I can barely see where my crosshair is. Who's a total guess there'd be someone in here? Kakarov. Let's keep it moving. It's going to be a tent in the woods somewhere. Or at least a tent. I figured I'd probably see it. I'm honestly kind of surprised that was the first person we saw. Trying to take like a cursory glance, see if I can find anybody moving, but you know, it's hard for me to see too. Think I may have heard somebody. I'm afraid I'm gonna end up standing right on top of him again, just like that guy in the woods we saw. Who's this? Looks like another bunker. Thing lying around. Oh. This must be the gunsmith. Okay. Good to know. So this is the northwest bunker, I believe. I think I'm still on the north side here. Gotta keep that in mind next time we come here. Alright, this is the edge of the map over here, sort of doing a big loop. Can't see anybody along the way. Boy, it's dark. I'm such a fan of the scope sway in games like, well, a lot of modern 3D shooters like this seem to have that, but I just think it's so cool. It's, from what I understand, it's like an emulation of the thing, where it's like I'm actually just rendering, or I guess I'm lowering the FOV in this case, and then just sort of adding this sort of effect as you sort of tilt left and right, but so cool. Growing up playing video games that had shooting like this, I probably never would have guessed that this is, I'm not saying this is exactly like real life, but like that it's like this, because, you know, a scope has this guy right here, two guys right here. A scope has like real length to it, so if it's long, if you turn the rifle, it makes sense that your vision might be obscured a little bit. I'd rather fight these guys from an advantage in which I have something to protect myself with. Let him go. I've completely lost track of that guy. I gotta rest my arm for a second here. It's a one. Where's your buddy? Did it get brighter? Where's your buddy? I'm out of bullets. All right. Single shot. The cloud cover must have passed. Gonna serpentine a little bit because I'm pretty sure I killed him, but I am so not 100% sure on that one. Got him. Right here. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Ho ho ho, baby, Mosin. Alright. Go away, go away, go like that. Still need more. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Unload. Then I will take the combat boots and MP5 and go about my day. Into the woods we go. Oh, this is it. This is the tent. Oh, hell yeah. Amazing. Okay. A little cramped, but no, this is nice. We're safe in here. I'm gonna put you. Feel bad about that. I want to take this. I want to take our little boy home here. This is our tent area. Let's go ahead and take a chance to do that. Then let's go into F1 to edit mode. I'm probably going to. We have our nomad bed, which I can scroll to move. Here we go. Put this all the way against the wall here. Nice. Okay. I thought I was going to take the table down, but I think this will do fine. I need to drink something, so I'm going to have some pineapples. Let our needs get pretty dangerous here, but so focused on getting out of the nighttime that, well, it all felt kind of secondary. Gonna need some more 919 before too long. I still think that's enough. I really don't think I need all of these. As of right now, I'm happy to just kind of go home with what we've got, but I am happy to sleep here for tonight. But we'll do that in the next episode. This one's already gone kind of long. Thanks for joining me on this journey to Outpost. I'm glad that we found a cat friend. A little worried about keeping somebody else besides me alive, but I'm happy to have a cat friend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. We're probably going to sleep quickly, and then we'll head on home after that and see what happens. Okay. Bye.